Hello and welcome to Roll for Relaxation, the multiverse's most relaxing Dungeons and Dragons actual play podcast. Last time on Roll for Relaxation, in search of clues to the whereabouts of some missing boys, the gang dimension hopped into a post-apocalyptic version of Georgia. In order to get where the clues were, the gang had to smooth talk their way through a camp of animalistic mutants. But in doing so, they promised to give the mutant leader a magnificent gift. On their way back to the interdimensional library, they were confronted by 3 mutants. Dante managed to magically charm 2 of the mutants, but then all of them were attacked by a deadly land shark. The gang hopped on their electric motorcycle, but much to their chagrin, so did the mutants. Will they escape? Find out now.
Episode 12. 5 Wines.
You guys are on a motorcycle, and there is Dante on the wheel, with Poppy on the Dante, and
in the Dante, please.
yes, in the Dante, and then there is the rat man who's like kind of hanging off the right side of the bike. There is Estrella who is kind of like maybe doesn't even have her butt on the bike, but has her like legs wrapped around. I believe the antelope or the jackalope guy who's on the very back, and then on top of you, Dante, is the Birdman who has his talons like wrapped around your upper arm,
threateningly digging into my shoulders. Except it would be really friendly because he's charmed.
Yes, he adores you.
Yeah, totally. Okay, that's right.
Where's Fluff?
And Fluff is on Dante as well.
Oh my god. How can I?
In his coat pocket.
I'm not this big. I'm not that big a human.
Fluff isn't that big.
Yeah, he's probably pretty light at least.
He has cartoon physics anyway. He can fit into small places.
And what about the rat? Where's the rat?
You're fighting with the rat, aren't you? For the last place on the...
I thought it was... I'm fighting with the antelope. He's the one that
Oh, the jackalope?
Or the jackalope, sorry. I'm fighting with the jackalope. He's the one that I pushed over, and he was, like, really acrobatic, so we held on the side. Rat, I don't know. I don't know where the rat is. I think he's holding on, maybe? I don't know.
Okay, yeah. So then...
Didn't he hold on to Dante as well? Like, on the side?
Oh, yeah, that's right. So, So we have the jackalope, like, kind of hanging out slightly off kilter on the right hand side, but still like has his butt where Estrella's place normally is. And then the rat man is has his arms around Dante's waist and is like trying to stay on the motorcycle that way.
He's getting like dragged along the side. Okay, so question number 1. Can the motorcycle move with this many creatures on it?
It is your turn, so I'm gonna say what are you doing, Dante?
I'm going to gun it, because otherwise we're all getting eaten. So we've got a more pressing concern right now than all these mutants hanging on, and that is the sand shark that is behind us.
Yeah, you gun it, and you get 40 feet.
All right, that's not bad. That's probably better than the sand shark can do in cement.
The vast majority of that movement happens in like the last 2 seconds. It takes a while to get up to speed.
And then it shoots off. Right? You can feel this thing laboring. It's probably going to overheat on us.
As it shoots off, the jackalope guy like pulls himself upright, and he's now balanced a little bit better. Poppy, are you doing anything?
Honestly? I might just like keep driving the motorcycle.
All right. I'll say that Dante has advantage if there's any obstacles coming up.
Nice. Awesome. Nice.
Estrella. So you're like hanging on to the hips of this jackalope guy, essentially, and you have your feet planted on something similar to exhaust pipes. This bike doesn't have exhaust pipes, but yeah, you have it. You have a foothold for each foot.
I'm trying to think if I'm gonna be really mean or not. I'm gonna say no because he has friends. So I'm probably just gonna continue hanging on until we get away from this sand shark, because I don't want to ruin anything.
Okay. Your butt is being peppered with sand that's being shot up from the wheels.
I am not happy about that. I will definitely take it out on the jackalope at some point. I think I might grab
For some
on.
reason, I thought you were going to say you're going to take it out on me when this is all done.
I mean that.
Dante,
as well.
how could you let this happen?
Yeah, seriously, Dante, you're driving these people and they're following you. This is your fault.
I saved our asses, okay?
Why do you have to bring your friends along?
They love me. They're my fans. They want my autographs.
You and your adoring fans.
It literally says they idolize me. It uses the word idolize.
Well, eventually it's going to wear off, and they're going to be pretty angry.
Oh, ye of little faith.
So the eagle guy, he puts his wings down at an angle, and so he's like pushing you down like a spoiler, so you can go faster, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah, and he yells down to you like, "Oh wow, you're doing such a good job driving. I really idolize you."
Thank you. I've got some experience with this.
The rat man is struggling to pull himself up. What is he gonna do? I guess he'll make an athletics check to see if he stays on. So this is gonna be a DC 10, and he gets a 14. Yeah.
All right.
He manages to stay on, and he says, "I mean, his driving's okay."
Just you wait. You'll see.
And it's your turn, Dante.
Again? Oh, that was quick. I am going to... Can I drive this thing and also cast a spell, or is that too much?
Does it have somatic elements?
That's a great question. Let's find out. Yeah, verbal and somatic. That's VNS, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can do them one-handed, though. So
Okay.
I think with Poppy helping you out.
Okay, yeah, that's true. She can take the wheel. I'm going to attempt to cast Charm Person on the rat. Just to get him on board, too. You know, everyone needs to idolize me.
All right, is that a whiz save?
That is a whiz save, yeah.
He casts Charm Person on Poppy and nothing changes.
That's so wholesome. The rat saves.
Yeah, he's a dirty stinking rat. He sees
rat.
through
I
you.
love that.
Jeez. He's a tough one. I'll win him over. My charm is irresistible.
Are you telling the other two anything?
The other two mutants?
Yeah.
I'm just going to say to everyone, hold on tight. There's no way, I suppose, that this eagle... No, there's no way that he could fly us all away or something like that. That'd be too much.
You absolutely don't think that he could pick up all of you on the bike.
All right. I will say to him, thanks for the help.
Oh, you're welcome.
We make a great team, don't we?
I think we make the best team. I have the wings and you have the brains and the handsomeness.
The good looks. That's the
Yeah.
important part.
This is
Yeah, you're so
insufferable.
handsome.
I know. All right. And I'm just going to keep driving this thing. I am feeling kind of badass right now. Like, this is a pretty badass escape. It's like cool dudes don't look at explosions kind of thing, you know, just driving away with this beast behind us gnawing up the ground.
Yeah, you can see that you're pulling away from it. It is already like 50 feet behind you,
All right.
but the ground is like splitting up into, and there's like a wave of asphalt that's coming off of it as it tries to catch up with you. But you guys are clearly getting away from it.
I'm feeling pretty good about this. I'm going to just shout back, everyone okay back there?
He's in my spot.
Hurry up and get yourself on the motorcycle, Estrella.
I'm doing my
What are you
best.
doing? Stop messing around.
I could push him off, but that would be... it would just make things worse, okay?
It's not my problem. Just make it happen.
Oh, you want me to push him off? He's your adoring fan.
I'll help you. And the jackalope like tries to give you a hand to help you up and get like a tighter grip around him.
I accept.
All right, he doesn't smell that great.
Told you my fans weren't that bad.
Well, at least you smell better than Dante.
He might take offense to that.
And I take offense to that. He's wonderful.
And I smell amazing, I'll have you know.
Yeah, I can smell him from here.
Wow.
He smells amazing.
I like you guys even less.
I have only the finest cologne. Very expensive. Imported, of course.
Yeah, so you guys are all pretty secure on the motorcycle. Are you doing anything, or are you just like driving away?
I'm still trying to imagine how we're all secure on this motorcycle. This
It's like a clown
just,
car.
It really is. Like, I'm just picturing people perched on other people's shoulders.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if we're good and the rat's not struggling or trying to stop us, I guess I'm just going to keep driving.
Okay, he'll make one more athletics check, DC 10, to see how he handles the rest of the trip. 2. Okay. I'm gonna
try and
see.
save him. He's the only one that doesn't like Dante.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and reach down and grab him as he falls.
Okay. Roll athletics or acrobatics. I'm gonna say DC 12.
Okay. Oh,
With a 3.
I tried.
Yeah. So this rat falls off and rolls, and he takes a lot of damage. But as the weight shifts, Dante, make a dexterity save.
Oh boy. Dexterity save with advantage?
Yeah, with advantage because of Poppy. It's going to be a DC 12.
All right. Let's do this. Oh, I think we're all right.
Yeah, that's a
21.
Wow.
Yeah, so you get a little bit of the death wobbles, but you are able to correct it and stay on course. As this were rat like falls, but he tries to make no noise at all. So he doesn't yell in pain. He doesn't yell after you or anything. But you do see a little bit of sand rise up in a mound and start moving towards him if you look backwards.
No.
I do not stop. I keep going.
Well, that's a good choice. He didn't like you that much.
Yeah, he was kind of a jerk, wasn't he? He couldn't understand my talent. Must be just above him.
I really liked that one.
Yeah, so it's about 4 hours of driving to get to the Deadlanta. How long does your thing last?
My thing lasts for an hour, I believe. Yes, termed for 1 hour. So we're gonna have to do something here. And as we're driving, I'm madly brainstorming how we're gonna get out of this one.
Are we?
Also, as we're driving, I try to give Dante a little higher pitched voice so people know it's me, and I just go, "Hey, can anybody heal me? I'm not doing so good."
Estrella, do you have some way of helping out Poppy? I can tell she's not doing great.
Oh, yeah, I do actually. I think I can lay on hands. I don't know if we're gonna do any more fighting, but I'll go ahead and give you like 10, which is all of it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It's an interesting thing. If Estrella is laying on handsing
Yeah.
Poppy,
Yeah, I
who
don't know
is
how that works.
I think
also
Pop-
me.
I think Poppy has to come out of you for a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Poppy does that, just a little phase out.
Yeah, and it's no big deal because you're tied to Fluff. So
Great.
even if you fell off, you'd just be dragged 150 feet behind.
I always forget that. Okay, well, I think once we're a safe distance away from the sand sharks, and we've left our rat friend way behind in the dust, I'm going to bring the motorcycle to a stop, just sort of in the middle of the road. Then I motion for everyone to stay quiet, and we're going to have a real quick discussion here. I'm going to address the mutants, and this is, we'll say, I don't know, after half an hour or so of driving, so they should be well and truly charmed still. And I'm going to say, "You, my friends, have made a very wise choice. The great Fuego is going to be incredibly impressed with you, not only for negotiating this gift and for returning with this song, but for having met one such as myself, the great Dante Darrington. I gather the great Fuego is a fan.
I don't think he knows who you are.
Oh, I assure you he does. Most people do. Now, I am charging you with taking this ballad back to the great Fuego, and I need you to perform it just as beautifully, just as vigorously as I have done for you. Can you do that for me? Will you do that for me?
Oh, we definitely can't be as good as you.
Well, you can try your best, and with my blessing, perhaps you'll get somewhere close. You have a piece of my talent with you now.
Oh my God, really?
Absolutely.
That's amazing. Thank you. I love you, man. Bring
Yes.
it in. Bring it in. We're doing this. This is happening. I feel this.
Can you two
take a
go
step
now, please?
backwards as he comes in for the hug, and I go for the handshake instead.
Am I still in, Dante?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
And then I take a step forward and I hug them.
Can I resist this?
He's like, oh man, you, yeah, that was a good psych. But I'm glad we're doing this hug though.
I grimace at the stench that wafts up at me.
Yeah, it's like rotten meat.
Ugh. Ugh. I maybe gag a little bit. I try to hide it.
I also try to hide it.
Yeah, and so this is the eagle man who's hugging you, and so like you are completely enveloped in the wings.
Oh my god. Just reeking of carrion.
And then the jackalope like sneaks under and like comes in and it's a group hug.
Oh my god. All right. We're okay. Yeah. Very good. Very good. We're done here, I think.
Just one more second.
No, we're definitely done here.
And we are done. Okay. Fine.
I take a deep breath. All right. Do you understand what you must do? You must go back to the great Fuego. You must deliver this gift. Tell him it is the best gift that you have ever personally seen.
Oh, okay. And I think he's gonna believe me, but what if he doesn't?
No nonsense. There's no way he won't believe you. Look at me. You know how amazing I am.
Yeah.
How could he not take
so
this?
So amazing, so hot. What?
Tell him exactly that.
Okay, yeah. Well,
There's no way he will reject this gift.
yeah. So the eagle turns to the jackalope and he's like, "So, Maximilian, should we be going?" Yeah, Charles. How about you fly me there? He's like, "Oh, okay." And so the eagle takes the jackalope man by his shoulders, and they slowly, very slowly, fly away into the distance.
Farewell, my fans. Never forget the name of Dante Darrington.
I'll never forget you.
Unbelievable.
I give him a wave.
He waves back, forgetting that he needs his wings to fly. He drops a little bit, but then recovers.
I brush my hands. Job well done, I would say. Shall we continue?
Please.
All right. I hop back on. A little bit of... what am I trying to say here? A little bit of gratitude would be nice.
Well, you basically sent them to their death, so...
And this is a problem because why? They're mutants.
Well, they
were going to kill us anyway.
They fought with courage for us.
I saved our lives. You're welcome. And I get back on the motorcycle. Are you getting on?
Yes.
Yeah, and the Birdman does have one of your javelins in his shoulder.
Still in his shoulder.
He didn't take it out? No.
No, that would start more bleeding.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It's a memento of his time with Dante.
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, so then you guys keep going down the long and lonely road.
Yeah.
Before we start going, could Estrella please lay on hands me?
Oh, yeah, I already did.
Did we not do that?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you get those 10.
Yeah.
Also, you could heal yourself too.
I can?
Yeah, I think so. Because it says in sympathetic mending, beginning with this calling at first level, you discover how to restore vitality through divine spiritual energy. As an action, target a creature within 30 feet of you to regain a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your wisdom. If you're targeting someone other than your host also receives your wisdom modifier worth of healing.
Okay, and so how much did I get from the lay on hands?
10.
10.
Oh, nice. Awesome. And can I heal myself too?
Yeah, so that'll be 1d8 plus 3.
And sorry, did I hear I get some healing there too?
Yeah, you'll get plus 3 healing.
So a 4 and a 9?
Cool, yeah, you can put those into your character sheet.
Nice.
Dante's feeling real good about himself right now. He's like, yeah, just totally won over some fans, saved us all from dying, cruising on the highway. Life's good.
And Poppy's like, ooh, I'm in Dante. I'm driving. I'm in Dante.
Can I kind
But
of...
she doesn't think these things out loud. She just feels them.
Do I hear any of your thoughts, or do I get any of your feelings while you're possessing me?
I don't think so.
Oh, awkward. Does she get any of mine?
She gets your physical feelings.
Right, the piping, of course.
Yeah, she gets your piping.
Right. I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation, by the way, to clean myself up after that hug, because I'm feeling pretty gross.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you are clean and sparkling.
As I ought to be.
And when you smile, a little ding happens at the edge of your teeth.
Perfectly pearly white teeth.
Yeah. Although when you do think about it, people are just like long tubes. Like when you kiss someone, it's one anus to anus tube.
It's true. We are just like fleshy donuts.
One
Very
whole.
squiggly, fleshy donuts.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna edit that out.
No, you really shouldn't. In the bonus materials.
Yeah, so you're feeling bad to the bone, and you're
Bad.
driving
Carry
along. When you get to a spot that's like obviously been destroyed by a land shark, you see that there's a little automaton there that's using some alchemy and is like repairing the road, and written on it, it says Sparky Bot. So there's a little automaton that's maintaining the highways despite all these land sharks. And how about you guys roll stealth?
Uh-oh.
Doesn't sound like a good thing at all.
16.
18.
Wow, I am not very stealthy.
Yeah, and you have disadvantage because of your armor, Amy.
He's glinting in the sunlight.
It's good armor.
Yeah, you taking the average of all that, yeah, you guys actually managed to be fairly stealthy.
Nice.
Perfect.
Yeah, and so you drive along with no incidents. So you guys see Deadlanta off in the distance, and you're getting closer, and you pull up into the city. You drive by a sign that's mostly buried in the sand that says McDonald's, and you get into the city. So what are you guys doing from here?
I suppose we will check to see if our...
McDonald's is still open. Is that what we're checking?
Are they still serving breakfast?
chicken nugs.
The Big Macs are only $2.50 on Mondays.
Is it a Monday?
It's always Monday, except when it's Thursday.
I'm unclear if the people that we met here were going to be leaving while we were away. Were they going to pack up and head through the portal?
Yeah, that's what they said.
All right, well then I think we should just go straight to the portal, the door, back to the library.
I agree. We need to head back to the library.
Okay, yeah, and as you guys get into the city, the sun is setting.
McDonald's is probably closed.
Yeah.
What do you remember of this McDonald's,
McDonough.
Poppy?
You can order a Big Mac with no meat patties on it, so it's just bread, lettuce, sauce, and I think maybe some onions.
That
And
sounds not very
this
good.
is-
My only memory of this land.
Considered a delicacy here?
What a strange
Perhaps
land.
it's best that we leave this place as soon as possible.
Yeah, so you guys managed to find the little elementary school in their tiny, cute little library.
Poppy starts crying.
Fluff does too. He's like, oh, these taste so good. As he's just shoving just Clifford books down his throat.
Poppy, before we leave, since this is your old home, was there anything else that you wanted to see here?
I don't remember if there was.
Then I suppose it's best we move on, but at least we know how to get back, should you ever want to visit again.
Yeah. Poppy has a little glint of hope in her eyes. Or Dante's eyes. I don't know if I'm still in him.
And it's up to you.
I guess.
There's a glint of hope in Dante's eyes.
So when you were crying, so was Dante?
Yeah.
I wipe away a single tear. Sniffle a little bit. That's not me. That's not me.
Sure it isn't Dante.
It's all Poppy.
So you guys are going through the portal?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, you open up the door and you see that there is a small line forming at the door for Tirnanog. Right now, there's a group of imps hanging out there, and behind them are some hobgoblins, and there's some human soldiers wearing camouflage. When you look at the door, it says 2 days until Samhain, or like 2 days and 4 hours.
2 days.
That's right, I remember. This door only opens once a year. This is our chance. I'm sure there's something we need in there. Let me look at Cassius's letter one more time. It says here, in the land of youth, that's Tirnanog, I think, where evil and good dead meet is the realm of fairy and gods. Or in the realm of fairy and gods, I have placed a third of the key in the heart of the queen.
And I just hop out of Dante real quick and just go, the land of youth, the land of youth.
Are you all right? What's the matter, Poppy?
My son.
Oh, right.
I think that's where my son is.
I...
We have to go now.
Well, the sign above the door says we have 2 days and 4 hours left to wait, so...
I stare at the sign like I can make it go faster by looking at it.
It does not go faster.
I keep trying.
Roll a reality check.
Snap.
What are we gonna do for 2 days?
Well, there's always the bazaar.
I suppose.
I'm just gonna wait outside.
You're just gonna camp out like you're waiting for a video game launch or something like that? Like the new
I'm gonna
PlayStation to launch?
Yeah. I'm gonna sit like I'm crossing my legs, even though I don't really have legs. I'm just gonna float right next to that door and stare at it. I don't need to sleep. I don't need to eat. I just stare.
Poppy, are you okay?
I'm okay. I just need to wait. It's okay. You guys go do your thing.
Come with us. We're going to the bazaar. It's okay. We'll get in no matter
What
what.
if we miss it?
We won't.
We'll
miss
make sure
it.
we're back in time, I promise.
Pinky promise.
Pinky promise.
Sorry, what?
Whatever.
And I
that
stick out my pinky
means.
and I curl it a little so he knows what to do, and I just hold it out.
I look down at my hand, and I stick out my pinky, and I mimic her action and extend my hand.
And I loop my pinky finger through his and just go, okay, you pinky promised. That means you have to be telling the truth.
Ooh.
And I follow him a little reluctantly.
That's way too much
What a
pressure.
strange ritual. Some odd magic you have.
So if you do not keep the promise, do you chop the pinky off? Is that... I'm confused.
We didn't do that prior, but I think we should.
Oh, okay. Let's...
Perhaps the loser, or the one who breaks the promise, is forced to eat a Big Mac?
Yeah, that is definitely the punishment.
You guys don't know what you're talking about.
It's true, I really don't.
All right, then. To the bazaar?
To the bazaar, I suppose. Certainly we can find somewhere to rest there. Lord knows I need a good hot bath and a nice glass of fine wine. Perhaps some scented candles.
We're still at a mission.
Oh, mission this, mission that. We're already 2/3 of the way there. We have 2 pieces of the key after all.
As soon as you let your guard down, we die.
Oh, the last piece is in the land of youth. We go through the door, we find the queen, we get the key, and then
we have so
presto.
many people that want us dead. Well, maybe they don't
Name
know.
one.
You know what? I don't need to prove myself to you, Dante.
Don't need to prove myself to you, Dante. You just don't know how to enjoy yourself, Estrella. You don't know how to live the good life. You've never had the good life. You need to learn to relax.
Relax?
You're so dour all the time. Carrying yourself around. Honor this. Revenge that.
One
Have a little bit of...
One day,
bit of-
Dante. Oh, I'm just gonna chop your ponytail off. Wait, do you have a ponytail?
We can say I do. My hair's been growing out through the campaign.
Oh,
That's more of a threat against Nick than it is against Dante.
Yeah, I feel this is getting really personal now.
Well,
You wouldn't dare.
oh, I dare. You know what? Let's just drop it. Okay, maybe I need a glass of wine too. Okay?
Now that's the spirit. Let's go find some good wine.
If Dante gets drunk, can I also get drunk?
Sure.
All right, Poppy's on board. She's a wine mom now.
Nice. Oh dear. All right, I guess we're heading to the bazaar.
Yeah, I like that Poppy, the only one who can't lose her fingers, is the one suggesting you cut off fingers.
She's cool with it.
Chop, chop, chop.
You can't even do the chopping. It's all right. I'll do it for you.
Thank you.
No one is touching my fingers.
For a second, Poppy almost says I love you before remembering they're not that close, and she gets really embarrassed, but nobody knows why.
Are you okay, Poppy?
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys follow the babbling brook down the hallway, and you make it into the you haven't been here before, Poppy, so I'll explain it. After walking a mile down a hallway, you get to a very large circular room that has a hole in the middle where there's a helical staircase that goes up as far as the eye can see and down as far as the eye can see. Each of the floors in this place each of the floors has many hallways between like 1 and 20 different hallways that lead off into different parts of it. So as far as you can see, this library is infinite. In the center of the hole in the middle of the room, you guys see a neon colored green fluff fall down the center of it, and it's going way. Your fluff yells out, "Are you a girl?" No. Damn.
Oh,
We
we'll,
don't have a bicurious fluff.
we'll find you a lady fluff yet, don't you worry. Perhaps in the bazaar.
Are there even female fluffs? Never mind.
I assume that there are female fluffs. There are female fluffs. Yes, Fluff?
Yeah, I've been looking for female fluffs. I mean, 2 guy fluffs can't schmoo
I mean,
and make
some
20 new
creatures
fluff.
reproduce asexually, but
What does that mean?
nothing. We'll find you
Maybe
some
you
lady
just-
fluffs.
Maybe. Yeah, we'll leave this topic. I assume Fluff knows better than we do.
Of course, yes.
I'm very wise.
You've
yeah.
certainly
Fluff.
eaten a lot of books.
I don't know if that. Never mind.
Oh, by the way, Poppy, be very,
Yes.
very quiet here.
Oh, I'm good at that.
Yes, that's for the best because And I gesture towards the Minotaur, who I assume is still here, guarding the door across the way.
There are none here. Otherwise, it would probably... Well, actually, Fluff speak in a language that is very quiet. So, but you don't see the Minotaur here.
Okay, there's a monster that patrols these parts. The last time we were here, well, let's just say it didn't end too well for somebody who spoke loudly.
He might be hiding, so we have to make sure we don't let him know we're here.
I can do that. I can whisper extra quiet.
Good. Your life may or your unlife may depend upon it.
Duly noted.
Afterlife. That's the one.
Afterlife.
What is it like being dead anyway, Poppy?
I'm remembering something. Have you seen the Pirates of the Caribbean movies?
The what? The pirates of the what?
Alright, I remembered something, but it was useless.
That's... Perhaps you can explain some other time.
Yeah, I can do my best.
Is it like Jeopardy?
It is a little like Jeopardy.
Does it have Alex Trebek?
I don't think it does. But if it did, that would be really, really cool.
That's a real shame. He seems like one of the greatest celebrities from your world.
Yes, I can agree on that.
It has Johnny Depp. Have you heard of him?
I have no idea who he is.
Imagine a quirky imp.
Quirky
No,
imp.
doesn't hold a candle to the great wizard Trebek.
You're right.
Shall we?
So where do we go?
I think we could follow the sign. And I point to the sign that says Bazaar.
Are we here to shop?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Wonderful.
How much money do we even have? I'm not really sure.
That's
I
great.
haven't been keeping track of your guys' money.
Let's see. How much money do I have?
I think
I have?
spent 50 on my armor.
Yeah, and I think I had to chip in a little bit. I have written down here that I've got 29 gold pieces.
I don't know if I have any.
Do I know that my money is in fluff?
Yeah, you do. How much money does a ghost start with? Or is it based on your background? What was your background? Well, we kind of made one up for you. So I'm going to go off based off the artisan and say that you have 39.5 gold.
That's good.
Yeah, so you can keep track of that.
How do I do a 0.5?
Do 5 silver. Yeah, luckily they use the metric system.
It's a good system. I like that.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
Oh boy. The dad jokes continue. I feel like we've gotten really, really quiet now.
We're in a library. Of
Everyone's
course we have to be
volume
quiet.
has just dropped.
Yes.
And then there's gonna be a really loud sneak attack.
No.
Just kidding.
We have to get in line to get in the bazaar.
That's right, we better keep moving. The bazaar's a little ways yet.
Yeah, so you guys walk down the hallway that has red carpet down it. This hallway doesn't have any doors, but it does have a lot of weird creatures going to and fro in and out of this hallway. You pass some ghosts that look less like Poppy and more like the ones from Pac-Man.
Alright.
And you pass like a bunch of sentient food.
When we pass the ghost, I just go, "Hi, friends."
And they go,
And Poppy takes this to heart, and she really likes it. She's found more of her own. These are her lady fluffs.
do you try to physically interact with them or you just say hi?
No, I just say hi.
Okay, they just go. Yeah, you pass some sentient food, but they look pretty evil. They don't look like good food. Yeah, and so then you get to the line and wait a minute. After about 5 minutes, you get to the front where you can go through the double soundproof doors that lead you into these tents that suck you down into them and teleport you into the bazaar. So you guys are at the same starting position that you were last time you were at the bazaar. Do you need me to read off the shops again? You
Yes,
probably do, at least
please.
Poppy does.
Yeah, for Poppy's sake, sure.
Yeah.
Definitely not mine.
I remember all of them.
All right, let's hear him.
You see there's a robot repair / guns shop. There is a magic items shop where you got your magomechanical keyboard.
Oh, yes, which I cherish.
There is a Jumbuck's key shop. There's Carl's apothecary. And there's Sons of Ivaldi, weapons and armor. There's a guy with a cart selling tonics of substantial whimsy.
Still got it.
And
Been holding on to that one for a special occasion.
Wow.
there's more shops down the way, and there's the crepes place that you guys went to, which I didn't say it at the time, but you remember that this one is, the crepes place is called the Devil's Plaything Creperie.
As soon as we enter the bazaar, the smell of the crepes hits me, and I go, ah, yes, the finest crepes I've ever tasted.
Ah,
I
yes.
will have to get some more.
They were very good.
They were incredible.
Fluff, do you want to come with me to the magic shop?
Oh yeah, to the magic shop. By
Do
the
we still have to whisper super quiet?
no,
No.
you can just.
Okay.
Yes, we're fine here.
I can whisper at normal volume again.
You can whisper shout if you want, Poppy. I wince.
Okay, let's go.
Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, you should absorb this thing. And he gives you the earring that allows you to speak any language. And he touches a little piece of chapstick to you, which immediately allows you to speak any language.
Wow. This is really cool. Thank you, Fluff.
Oh yeah, you're
Can I-
welcome.
Can I absorb more than one thing?
You know that you can absorb 6 things.
Never mind my question. I had a little brain fart. Do you know what brain farts are?
Is it like a fluff fart? Like this? And a little glitter comes out, multicolored.
That is very
It's almost exactly like that.
somewhat crass, honestly. I'm going to try and find somewhere that I can get some good wine. And I would like to look around for somewhere that might be a tavern of some kind or some kind of fine establishment, purveyor of alcoholic beverages.
You find a place that is called the 5 Wines.
This is literally called the 5 Wines, all right. Well, it says right there they have at least 5 wines, so seems like a good place to start. Although I guess Poppy and Fluff are going to the magic shop, so
Yeah, are we splitting the party?
I guess
Yeah.
so.
I guess we are.
I'm gonna get 5 things.
You're just gonna shoot up everything in the shop.
Yeah.
Okay, it takes you an hour.
That's okay. Fluff can bring them with us. We just buy them. We're not gonna steal their power.
Okay, let me double check on the number real quick. While I do that, Dante and Estrella, what are you doing? Oh, it's 5.
I think I'm gonna try and make Dante buy me wine. But I'm thinking about that key shop too. I wanna go to that key shop.
Okay, are you hitting up the wine place first?
Yeah, for sure. I was
You did
serious.
promise that you'd come have a glass with me, Estrella.
Yes, and you also promised, which means even though I have no money, you must uphold the end of the bargain by buying me wine. You told me I needed to relax, remember?
Very well. This round is on me.
Perfect.
All right, let's go to 5 Wines.
All right, you go to the creatively named 5 Wines. You walk in, and there's what are they called? Grapes. There's grapevines all around, decorating this place. It is has beautiful, rich red wood that everything is made out of, and the people serving you are satyrs. So you hear their little clip clops as they walk around, serving all the wines. Yeah,
All
so
five of them?
Well, actually, there's 5 listed, and then there's a special. So there's 6 wines right now. The special is a blend of Cabernet, Syrah, and unicorn blood. It's 1,000 gold.
Ooh.
But they have normally priced other wines, like their cheapest one, their house red, or Dante's for their house white, right? Their house.
Do you have samples? Just so we may choose.
You want a flight?
No. Where you just give us a sample to taste before we choose our wine?
Tasting is 3 silver.
Wow, okay. Never mind.
Of course. No, we'll do the tasting.
Oh, well, if he's paying.
1 tasting flight for me and 1 for the lady, please.
You got it. This here is our Cabernet.
He goes through the motions and he talks about like where they come from, and some of them are like not from Earth, and they're from very exotic places. Some of them aren't even made of grapes, but they all taste really, really good. How much wine are you guys going to be drinking?
We almost died, so...
We'll start with the flight, and then we'll see where we end up.
yeah.
Yeah, how about...
Yeah, what a knowledgeable server. What a wonderful sommelier. I'm quite...
Indeed, this seems like a very fine establishment.
Yes, this is a really great place. Wow.
This wine is excellent.
Yeah, getting better by the minute. Wow, it's a great place.
It's a real shame that Poppy isn't here to enjoy this with us.
Yeah, I feel like she would have really liked this wine too.
Absolutely. It seems like she can't experience that much of the things that we often enjoy.
Oh, poor Poppy.
She really ought to be here.
Poor thing. Oh. Sweet, sweet Poppy.
Ah, well, I'll order another glass in her honor.
Yeah, it's in her honor.
Yeah, they bring, because you're being such good customers, they bring you out a free little shot of their ice wine, which is from the first frost of the year, which is incredibly sweet.
Ooh.
And they give you, there's also some glühwein, some mulled wine that's on the menu that you tried. Yeah, and they bring you out some complimentary cheeses.
Ooh, good cheese.
I must say, these cheeses are the perfect complement to these wines as well.
Yes, they pair so well. Oh, wow.
Yes. I feel like we've had more than just the 5 wines advertised in the name.
Yeah, there's way more than 5 wines here.
So much more than 5 wines.
Why would they name it 5 wines? Is it a play on words? I just don't understand.
This is a ridiculous name, honestly.
Server, why do you call it 5 wines?
So many more.
Here, have our special wine. It's off the menu.
What?
And they give you just like a really dry white.
Oh, this is exceptional. This is amazing.
Yes, these definitely don't all taste the same now.
Certainly not. All kinds of very subtle flavors here.
That's so subtle.
Yes, wine is all about the subtlety, isn't it? Goodness me, where is that Poppy?
Yeah, we should probably go to that key shop or find Poppy. Oh wait, she went to the magical place. Let's go find her at the magical place.
Maybe one more glass.
I mean, if they're offering.
It's all on me.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I think in total you've lost like 3 gold.
Oh, we can keep going. This is great.
That's nothing.
Okay, back to Poppy for a sec. Yeah, so Poppy, you walk into this shop. It's not terribly well organized. There's a bunch of things everywhere. There's a lot of discount racks. There's a set of keyboards that are labeled mechano-magical keyboards, and there is a guy behind the counter who is wearing plaid, and his hair is in a pigtail, not pigtail, ponytail.
It'd be cute if he had pigtails.
You know what? His hair is in pigtails, and
Yes.
and he goes, "Oh well, let me know if I can help you with anything there, eh?"
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Could you show me around and tell me what these things do?
Oh yeah, sure, you betcha. So he brings you around, and how much money you got on you there?
I'm not really sure. I haven't counted. Don't worry about that for now.
Oh, okay.
Poppy is master negotiator.
Well, let's start lowest to highest end. How about that?
Great.
Yeah, he brings you over to the discount bin, and let me pull up my magical items table. Yeah, so one of the things you see is an indestructible ring for 10 gold. You see a rod of neutrality for 5,000. You see a cloak of non-visibility for 500. There's a lucky charm for 5.
Gold or silver?
For what?
You said 500. Was that gold or silver?
Oh, these are all gold.
Okay.
There's a lucky charm for 5. There's a fetch pebble for 1, and its description says when it's tossed, it'll land and slowly float back to the user. There is a bowl of comfortable warmth. There's a teleporting ring, and a ring of detect fire.
Interesting. I'm trying to remember what the last one was.
It's a ring of detect fire.
Does it tell you?
Not the very last one, just one a couple times ago. What was the one before the fetch pebble?
There's a lucky charm.
What does the lucky charm do?
Oh, well, that there charm's pretty lucky.
And how much is it?
That's 5 gold there.
I'll take that.
Okay.
And I motion to Fluff to spit out 5 gold for me.
He farts out 5 gold. Along with a bunch of glitter.
And how much was the fetch pebble?
Oh, that there's 1 gold.
Oh, I'll take that too. And I also motion for Fluff to eat up these items so that he can hold them inside him for me.
Oh, he does. He's like, oh yeah, items.
Thank you, Fluff.
Yeah. And so other things that were in your price range was an indestructible ring.
What does the indestructible ring do?
Oh, that thing is pretty indestructible.
Okay, interesting. What else was in my price range?
There's a ring of detect fire. There's a bowl of comfortable warmth for 30 gold.
What does the bowl of comfortable warmth do?
Oh, if you have any liquid in there, it'll make it a pretty comfortable warmth. It's good for soups.
What would that do if I absorbed it? Would I feel comfortably warm?
Yeah, and I feel like you'd be able to make people feel comfortably warm.
I'll take that, please. How much did that cost?
That's 30 gold.
30? Mm-hmm. I don't have enough.
You have 39. And you
Yeah, but I don't have enough to have 5 things. And I want 5 things.
You already have 1 with the earring.
Okay, earring, lucky charm,
Fetch pebble.
And
A bowl of comfortable warmth.
bowl
So
of comfortable warmth.
You're at
Okay.
4, and you have 3.5 gold left.
Okay. Is there anything I could get for 3.5 gold or less?
Oh, there's this ring of detect fire.
What does that do? I assume it's what you'd think, but I just want to check.
Oh, yeah, it turns red if it's in fire.
Okay. I think I'll just take these 3 things. Thank you.
Oh, well, it was a pleasure doing business with you.
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, yeah, sure, you betcha.
Okay. And now I'll update this. So I have 3 gold left. And just write in fetch pebble, lucky charm, and bowl of comfortable warmth. Excellent.
I just love how we came here and looked at all this and we're like, this is a bunch of garbage. We buy this crap. Poppy's just like, excellent. This is perfect.
I can do so much with this. Remember when I was bludgeoning people with that rock? Now I can bludgeon from distances.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, if you're looking at the expensive things, there's a powder of edible objects that turns things edible.
Useless to me.
Yeah, there's the most expensive thing there is a brooch of number numbing, which when you look at it, you forget how numbers work.
Ooh.
Which you can't figure out how much it costs.
Wow.
Oh boy.
The nice thing is the bowl of comfortable warmth. Poppy's gonna absorb that and then just use it to like give people warm hugs.
Aww.
Just
So
like kind of
wholesome.
nuzzle up to Dante and just be like, here, some warmth for you. Okay, goodbye.
So wholesome.
She wants to, especially because she wants to give her son a hug when she sees him.
Aw.
I know, Poppy is so cute.
Someone chopping onions in here.
It was Poppy. She's getting ready for her son.
Gotta make him his favorite dishes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will have to think about how the fetch pebble will work when you absorb it.
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
Yeah, I'll try to come up with something interesting.
Oh, and while we do different things, can I start absorbing one of them?
Oh, totally. Which one are you starting on?
Let me see. I think I'll start with the bowl of comfortable warmth because I want to show it off to Dante and Estrella. Just want to be like, look what I can do. I don't make people cold anymore.
Yeah, so you Poppy can hold it while you like encompass him and the item and absorb it, so he can walk around.
You mean Fluff can hold it?
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Fluff
You
can-
said Poppy can hold it, and I was like, she can?
No, Poppy cannot hold it. She must suffer. Yeah, Fluff will hold it for you.
Wonderful, thank you, Fluff.
You're welcome. Oh yeah, just buy me a book sometime.
Can do.
You're the best. What do you? Yeah, so you guys are going to the key shop there, Dante and Estrella?
No, I think we're still drinking.
Nice.
Oh, I think we're on our way out though.
Oh, are you sure though? We could have one more glass.
Oh, I just really want to buy armor for my cat.
For your the cat. I forgot all about your cat.
Wouldn't he be so cute?
That would be adorable. Yes, we must.
We have to find it.
Where would we find cat armor?
I don't even know. Who sells cat armor?
Server. Yes, excuse me. If we wanted to armor this lady's cat, where would we do that?
And I hold the cat up.
There's the Sons of Vivaldi.
Oh no, they're
They're
jerks.
way
Terrible.
overpriced. Who
Incredibly
can pay
stuck
for
up.
that?
Nobody. I mean, I could, of course, but I won't. They're
This guy.
terrible. They're just rip off. Awful.
Down the way, there is Floki Lokison. No. No, his name is Loki Flokison.
The flock.
Loki Flokison.
Loki.
I can't understand your accent.
I don't have an accent. You do.
That's ridiculous. What a silly name, too. This is
so
Flippy
funny.
Flopper, Floppy.
Flippity floop flop.
How would we go about getting there?
You just continue down and then take a left at the Victoria's Secret.
What's her secret?
If it's so secret, how will we find it?
The secret is boobs.
What? What a crazy lady. Okay, I guess let's go try to find it.
I suppose we should. Let's, thank you
Thank you
Very-
so much. You guys,
so
fine
s-
establishment, 10 points.
so much. Yeah, have a tip. And, I'll slip him, like, 3 gold, which is probably what we spent here, at least.
Yeah.
Additional.
Okay, yeah, you can mark off 6 gold then. He goes,
Thank you.
and then when you've turned your back, he like bites into it to make sure it's gold.
If I was observant enough in the state of mind to notice, I'd be very insulted, but...
Yeah, so you guys walk out, and although this place is very crowded and rowdy and full of all manners of creatures, you do see a little pink fluff and a ghost just exiting the shop across the way.
Oh, Poppy, you sweet little cherub ghost.
She's such a sweetheart, isn't she?
How is it even possible to be this?
Can I hear this?
Yeah, yeah, you can see them.
Yeah, Poppy, you missed a good time.
Yeah, they're so nice. There are goats and they cop.
You guys seem really happy. I like that.
It's very, very good wine.
Yeah, it's just
You should have had some.
Do you need me? Okay. Poppy's a little confused about how her powers work, and she's going to try to pilot Dante so he can walk better.
Yeah, as you do that, you get the sense that like if you try to go into Dante, you'll stop the absorbing process.
Oh, okay. Got that. Not going to do it. Are you okay? Do you need any help?
Oh, I'm so good. So
help. Are you
good.
kidding me? Gosh, you're so sweet. Asking for help. God.
You're so sweet. I always liked you.
What?
Poppy, how are you so wholesome? Honestly. I mean, really.
I'm just trying my best.
I forget the directions already.
You guys seem really different.
Go, flip, florps,
Flippity
flop,
flip, flip flop, flippity flip.
flip flops. There's a secret. There's a
The secret is boobs. Bobby.
Are you guys sure you heard him right?
Yes, we go with
Pretty
the flip
sure.
to the flip flops and the boobs on the way. That's how we get there.
Yeah.
Then we're going to get the cat armor.
I hold up the cat again.
Yes.
Look at him.
Actually, that could be pretty useful. Okay, I'll go with you.
It'll be so cute.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so you guys continue down the way.
We're gonna stagger our way down the road.
Yeah, you have to dodge a family of slimes that are looking for equipment to gobble up, much like Poppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so you come across, you get to a 4-way intersection, and there to your left is a pink building that says Victoria's Secret on it.
That's the secret, I suppose.
Whoa.
We can't talk about it though. Shh.
We
It's a
gotta hurry.
secret.
I know they're secret and we can't tell, so we gotta keep going.
What happens next?
What happens next is you see a lot of lingerie.
Whoa! That
Oh
is
my.
terrible armor.
I don't think it's armor. Astrea. Don't tell me you don't recognize lingerie when you see it.
There's no need for that.
Excuse.
What's the point?
Sorry. What are you saying?
What's the point of it? Makes no
Sometimes
sense.
it's fun.
Oh, see, Poppy understands. Poppy.
Sometimes you relax with a glass of wine and you just feel pretty by yourself.
What?
Or with company.
Company? What the fuck?
Can Poppy blush?
Yeah, you go from blue to teal.
Dante
Poppy
gives what
just
he
changed
thinks.
color. Poppy just changed color.
Dante gives what he thinks is a subtle wink at Poppy, but it is anything but subtle.
Yeah, it looks like he's having a stroke. A big female troll walks out of the Victoria's Secret wearing way too little clothing. He bumps into you, Dante.
Oh my, madam, I say, is this your establishment?
She just snarls at you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I almost gave away the secret. How silly of me.
Can't give away the secret.
That's right. Gotta keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Come on, the cat armor. Come on, he's naked.
So the next shop over, you see just like a classic medieval blacksmith armory. It has like the wooden sign out in front, and it says Loch Loki Flokusen.
Why does everybody here name their things stupid things? A silly name. It's almost as silly as
Okay, let's go in. I got it.
5 wines. Way more than 5 wines there.
Oh my god. Let's go in.
You open the door, and the bell chimes. And what will happen next time? Will they get the cat armor?
Asking the questions that matter.
Biggest cliffhanger ever.
Hey, thanks for listening. If you are a fan of the audio editing from this episode, you should check out Bearded Audio ASMR. He made the soundscape that you just heard, and he makes really cool stuff on his YouTube channel. Take it easy.